And nigga, be real to yourself before you real with anybody else.
Gang, what's the deal, man? It's y'all big brother, man. It's y'all host that do the most. Big Nathan. Hey, mama, there go that man. All right, y'all, we finna get into it, man. Listen, now, I've been scoping out the playing field, man. A lot of this, it's all over the place, gang. But you got to understand something, bro. We cannot we know he didn't shoot him, but we cannot exonerate him for not having a part in it at this point. Let me tell y'all why, right? Y'all got to realize how Death Row came apart. Let's just start from the very very beginning. Suge Knight, promising football star, college student, right? Playing football in Nevada, stuff didn't work out, right? Whatever his dealings was with the streets, he wanted to start get into the record business. Where did he get the money from? Harry O. He got the money from Harry O, gang, right? Y'all know Harry O, right? So this is why I say Tupac never wanted to come to Death Row Records. Only reason why he came to Death Row Records was because Suge Knight was the only person that was willing to put that money up. He didn't want to come to the. I'm convinced. Think about it, bro. Look, he sold his soul. You see what I'm saying? He knew it. He knew he had to put out the records as well. So he made the best of the situation. You got to look at it like this, right? Harry O gave Suge the money. Suge Knight started running. Mind you, Harry O was a big time dope dealer. He had to get rid of that money. You see what I'm saying? One thing we know about dope money, it ain't no money like dope money. You have to start making that money make sense. You can't be a kingpin and be sitting on some money, gang. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, you already got, you got houses, you got real estate, you got cars. By the way, shout out to Harry O, man, a legend. You understand me? A player from the Himalaya, nigga. Hey, you understand me? Hey, I was back, nigga, man. I'm tell you what, nigga, back in '88, nigga, Uncle Nephew, nigga, I could have been running with Harry O. You understand me? This before Black Mafia family, you understand me? Listen, Harry O was that nigga. You understand me? You put a 100 in the comments for Harry O. But listen, all right, we got it. We got to identify, okay? That's how Suge got on. Suge didn't get on because he had some motherfucking talent, nigga. Suge big ass couldn't rap a second to a beat. That nigga was a linebacker out here. You understand what I'm saying? What's good, everybody that's pulling up, man? Don't forget to hit the like button. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, all means, man. It's good, some good game going on. Listen, all right, so boom. Harry O gave Suge the money, right? Got in the music business. Right at this point in time, Snoop Dogg doing his thing. All right, cool. But they needed a mega star. We needed somebody like a Biggie. Tupac was doing his thing, right? Biggie was winning. He was locked. Tupac was in jail. Guess what Suge do? Suge go bail Tupac out of jail. You see what I'm saying? Pay, man, think about the money that he did. He, first of all, he paid to get him up out the contract, right? Then he ended up, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, he had to pay the bail. You know what I'm saying? He put up millions of dollars to bail Tupac out. You see what I'm saying? They had a deal agreement. Mind you, Tupac a wildfire. Tupac is a threat. Tupac probably was going to get assassinated. Suge Knight put out insurance on Tupac. You gotta understand. Listen, this is why all of this shit's finna start making sense. Tupac knew he was finna. It was something fishy because the officer. What was the officer name? His name was Chris Carroll. He was the first officer on the scene. The dude that was on the bike cop. He was the one that asked Tupac, "Was you all right?" Only word Tupac said was "fuck you." He already this shit. Listen, I am convinced that this whole situation, bro. The Trayvon Lane, the Baby Lane, Orlando Anderson, the fight, nigga, all that shit was a diversion. That shit was a decoy, bro. This shit is way bigger than that little punk ass fight. Niggas fight all day. Niggas fight every day in the hood. Nigga, you understand me? Niggas fighting for motherfucking zoos and wham-whams around this motherfucker, nigga. Nigga, say something about a nigga mama. What you say about my mama? Oh, you gotta get him. Nigga said my mama, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas is sensitive out here. But think about it. Nah, Suge didn't kill him, but Suge Knight. Look, all right. So who do we know? We know Kevin Hackey. Kevin Hackey was an off-duty officer who worked for Death Row Records. You got to realize now when I play this reaction, we about to realize how close Reggie White and Suge was, because yesterday when we played the video, we seen how close Sharitha and Reggie White was. You know what I'm talking about? Because low key, Reggie White was over there talking about nigga. Let me see that little pussy. You understand me? She like, oh, you don't want to see this little whoop pussy? She, you know what I'm saying? She, they both. He was like, oh, hit that shit, nigga. Fuck Suge Knight, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I do, nigga. Let you do the banana split on this dick. You understand me? One time. Listen, so we can identify that Sharitha, which is Sharitha White, was married to Suge Knight. We can see that they were. You know, Reggie and her had a relationship. But in this audio I'm finna show y'all, it's going to show specific details on how close. Now, this is a secret tape. This is a secret tape that niggas was recording niggas back then. So now I'm going to tell y'all some real game. Living in today's society, make sure nobody is recording you. I'm talking about, let me give you some game. If you see a nigga that you chilling around a gang of niggas, right? If he comes and leave his phone and goes to the bathroom, you better believe, gang, that nigga recording you. Man, what the fuck? Oh, hold on. Nigga got a little big right there. Hold on. Nigga large and in charge. All right, hold on. There we go. So look, all right, so let's just get into this reaction, man. But I want to make sure I'm clear. Suge Knight, all right, Athena Knight is Tupac's mom. She sued Suge Knight in 1997 for mishandling Tupac's funds, right? She sued him for $3 million. $3 million was unaccounted for Tupac's name. On top of that, Suge Knight was the beneficiary of Tupac's death. So with that being said, man, I just wanted to give y'all some news y'all can use, man. Let's get into this reaction. You know how a nigga coming, man. Hey, I don't point the angles, man. I just let you niggas shoot. You understand me? Let's get into it. Now, this is the secret tape.
Anything's possible. You know.
Hey, yeah. One more, yeah.
I'm being touched. I got to pick up. It's just really easy for her.
Okay, listen to the audio. Listen.
All right, sorry, man. Good. Reggie knows. I know he does. Because he said some things that are weird. Things that you normally don't say. He said. Like what?
Okay, so look, so I could bring y'all up to speed, right? This is an audio that was being recorded. Now, Greg Canny, the LAPD detective, he was the cover-up. This motherfucker sitting up here acting like he's really trying to close the case and solve the case. The whole time that nigga was covering shit up. Now, this audio tape right here, if y'all can hear, you just gotta listen in detail, and then we go get into it. But this is Frank. This is Frank that's telling you how Reggie White was actually, nigga, he crossed over. At this time, Reggie White was a off-duty officer when he was working for Death Row. That nigga Suge Knight had this nigga killing shit. Nigga, this is a police officer. Not only that, Suge Knight was so cold. Nigga, he was giving Reggie White money to fund the mayor. You see what I'm saying? At that time, they gave the mayor money. You see what I'm saying? And at that point, but he was trying to become the mayor of whatever city it was. I don't know if it was Compton or LA, but he was funding him because he was a prosecutor. Suge Knight had his hands all in the law. He had them in prosecutors, lawyers, off-duty officers, up-and-coming mayors. This is Suge Knight at 28 years old. It have never been somebody this cold, bro. LAPD is absolutely involved. Compton PD was the ones that was doing all the work. And the case actually happened in fucking Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, nigga, this shit is way bigger than the fucking fight with Baby Lane and Orlando Anderson and Trayvon Lane, gang. So let's just check out this audio and then we go bust this shit down, gang. Let's go.
comment was, "We ain't gonna be hurting for nothing." Who is we? He said, "We ain't." This is what he told me. I said, "Dang, man, that's pretty sad." I said, "Financially, that's gonna fuck some shit up." And he goes, "We ain't gonna be hurt for nothing." So, but Reggie saying that don't mean, you know, that's Suge's involvement or this and that. Because I want to tell you something else, man. You know, we.
Okay, listen. All right, they're talking about Reggie White in this audio. They talking about Reggie White. Reggie White is telling Frank, the other off-duty officer. Now these is Kevin Hackey. Remember, Kevin Hackey was the undercover off-duty officer that was an informant for the FBI. Now this is where a lot of people don't understand why the FBI was involved. Where did Suge Knight get his money from? Harry O. They was already on Harry O. Harry O had to get rid of some of that money anyway. You understand what I'm saying? By Harry O funding Death Row Records, you see what I'm saying? And why they got Tupac, Tupac came in at the wrong time. After Harry O funded them and gave that nigga millions of dollars, Harry O gave that boy millions of dollars. You see what I'm saying? He was able to go buy him an office in the richest part of town. You see what I'm saying? Back then, black people having a record label, man, come on. Back then, in a white area, was unprecedented, gang. You see what I'm saying? And you got hood niggas out the hood. Niggas wasn't doing shit like that. The reason why the FBI got involved is because Harry O, they was under Harry O. They started following Harry O. Harry O was doing business with Suge Knight. Now, who is this nigga right here? All of a sudden, he started a big-ass record label, was funded by Harry O. Then they end up getting Tupac. Tupac started making noise. Mind you, the LAPD didn't like Tupac. Brenda had a baby and all that shit. The shit that he put out, oh, he was automatically a target. So the FBI sent a decoy under the FBI reached out to Kevin Hackey to work for them to spy on Death Row Records. You understand what I'm saying? So the FBI, nigga, he was a mole. He was the informant. Kevin Hackey was a police officer who ended up turning over, becoming an informant for the FBI, and they started looking under not only Suge Knight, but they started looking under Tupac for racketeering. You see what I'm saying? So all of this shit finna start coming into play, bro. You see what I'm saying? So this is, the FBI wasn't just looking for Suge. They was looking for Tupac too. You see what I'm saying? So it get that deep. Let's go.
We don't know. Well, we know that Reggie and Suge are close. They grew up together. They're like brothers, right? We don't know how much Suge completely trusts Reggie or will say certain things to Reggie. You know, maybe there's nothing he won't say to him. Then again, maybe there is. Maybe
Absolutely.
Reggie knows a lot, okay? But I don't think if Suge had anything to do with Tupac's death, he would tell Reggie.
Right.
He would. You think he would? He would. I know he would. Like, because they're tighter than you think. Everything that Suge does, Reggie knows. Because I tell you right now, anything goes down with Suge, you know who's going to run this company? Reggie. Wrong. What do you mean, Death Row? He would much rather see it turn over to Reggie. Nope, wrong, because then everything comes back on Reggie, right?
Now, y'all understand that? Listen, so this tells you, yesterday it fucked me up because I'm like, damn, nigga, first of all, if you didn't have no relationship like that with Sharitha, back then, y'all conversations wouldn't be the way it was and he was recording it the whole time, which tells me that Reggie was at the family of functions. Not only was he a police officer, you see what I'm saying, but he was a security guard. He was on security detail for Death Row Records. Anytime Death Row was getting looked at by LAPD, Compton PD, nigga Reggie White was informing him. You see what I'm saying? He was dirty. You see what I'm saying? But this is why I all right. So let me tell y'all what's going on, right? So, you know, what was it? All right. Remember I told y'all Phoenix Tupac Shakur Mama actually filed a lawsuit for $3 million for mishandling Tupac's money, right? You got to realize a week after Tupac, all right, so this is what happened. David Kenner was the lawyer, right? David Kenner was the lawyer, Tupac's lawyer, which was Suge's lawyer, right? Now, back in those days, Suge's lawyer and Tupac lawyer, that's a conflict of interest. Y'all can't have the same lawyer. You see what I'm saying? So Tupac fired David Kenner because of the fact that he knew some shady shit was going on. David Kenner made $4 million. Tupac never even seen $1 million of that shit. Anytime Tupac came and asked for some money, they gave it to him. It didn't even matter. He said, I need 100,000. They gave it to him. Listen, Tupac was getting $10,000 a week. He'll blow that shit $10,000 a week, 20, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. That's $40,000 a month. That ain't shit. When Tupac album then made already about $6-7 million. You see what I'm saying? He was the biggest rap artist in the world. When we looking at the stats on the West, the biggest, man, listen, man, that nigga was the biggest. There was nobody bigger than Tupac at that time. So with that being said, Tupac fired David Kenner a week before he got killed. He cut him off as his lawyer. He was like, nigga, how the fuck you making more money than me, nigga, and I'm the rapper? David Kenner was getting a monthly invoice for $100,000 a month. A month. David Kenner is one of the most dirtiest entertainment lawyers that was out there back in those days. $100,000 a month. Tupac was only seeing $10,000 a month, and here come this lawyer that's getting a check from Death Row making $100,000. Tupac wanted out of that motherfucking. Hey, listen. Tupac originally wanted to start Machiavelli Records, right? He wanted out. Suge Knight wasn't going for that shit. So the only way he was willing to compromise is give him Death Row East. He was ready. He was ready. His contract obligations was damn near finished. He was done. He was done. And they like, oh, wait a minute, it's gravy train. Tupac was knocked out. Like he was only in California for less than a year. I don't know how many albums he asked for. If the nigga asked for 4 albums, Tupac probably had 7. You see what I'm saying? If he did a 4-album deal, Tupac surpassed that. You see what I'm saying? Tupac was able to get about the situation. He wasn't finna let Tupac go ahead and start Machiavelli Records. So what he did was he had to cut a piece of the pie. He had to give him Death Row East. He said, man, I'll let you in on Death Row East, but we family, nigga. Once you in, it ain't no out. That type of shit. But my thing was this, right? When Tupac got killed, right? It got me thinking, how would they know what side of the car Tupac was going to be on? You see what I'm saying? How would they know what side of the car Tupac was going to be on unless somebody told them? Somebody knew what side Tupac was going to be on. That's why you got to look at it. We talking about Flamingo and Koval, right? It's no fucking telling. You understand what I'm saying? Tupac seen the shooter. You see what I'm saying? It's only one that can tell it is Suge, but Tupac seen the shooter. Now, if y'all go and look at the details, the first officer who arrived on the scene, his name was Chris Carroll. Y'all look that up, Chris Carroll. He was a bike cop at that time. When he got to the scene first, he pulled Tupac out the car and said, "Who shot you?" Which is stupid. Appreciate the super chat, man. That's what I'm talking about. Support the channel, man. And he said, "Fuck you." You see what I'm saying? Like, first of all, who the fuck just approach a fucking person and say, "Who shot you?" Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, you want to make sure, nigga, where he shot at. You want to make sure, you see what I'm saying? Shout out to London and this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I say it's so many key components to this shit, man. Suge Knight is dirty, bro. Y'all got to understand. Remember, Suge Knight had to get life insurance on that nigga, right? Why? Because he used Harry O's money. Think about it. Look, think about it. $3 million, bruh. He's never put up that amount of money for any artist. Niggas, listen, you got to understand, Tupac and Snoop Dogg was not cool like that at the end. Hell no. You see what I'm saying? Tupac, remember when they did that song on the East Coast? Snoop Dogg tried to fix that shit. He wasn't with all that beefing and all that type of shit, right? Snoop Dogg was he was trying to make amends with that shit. Tupac wasn't having that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, them niggas shot me and all that weird ass shit, trying to make Snoop be accountable for what happened to him. You see what I'm saying? So that's when they friendship starting to like weed out. Like, on top of that, nigga, Tupac album just surpassed that nigga. Snoop Dogg was still doing good. Don't get me wrong. The nigga Snoop Dogg, the Dog Pound, they was still doing a thing. But it was nothing like Tupac's. Nigga, his shit was paying all the bills. Nigga, the lights and all that. His music, nigga, got him there. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg shit was, nigga, you good enough to get what you want. You see what I'm saying? But Suge Knight never really paid. Nigga, Snoop Dogg, go back and look at his shit. Snoop Dogg didn't really make no money on Death Row. Nah, Master P showed that nigga how to get money and shit. Like, nigga, he never had anything in his name when he was at Death Row. Everything was in Suge's name. That's how Suge was so fucking cold. Every artist, I don't give a fuck who it was. If Suge had you on that payroll, he gave you everything that he thought you deserved. Now, I need y'all to pay attention to this audio because it's about to get real thick, man. It's gonna get real serious. Yeah, Tupac was jealous of, Tupac, my bad. There's so many people. Snoop Dogg was jealous of Tupac. Let's go. All right.
Everything is pointed at Reggie. That's pressure Reggie can't handle. Let me tell you, if something goes wrong with Suge, who's going to run the company? Common sense. Right? Sharitha is on the thing. Sharitha's on the paper. Yeah, Reggie would carry most of the burden. Man, I can't see it. I cannot see that. I can't see that. And you know who I got that from? A good source, a family member. Reggie's dad. Reggie's dad told me that. Wow. He said, Michael, if anything happens to Suge, this is what he told me. Anything happens to Suge, Reggie would run the majority of the company. And I said, even over Sharitha? He goes, trust me. Reggie, you know why? One thing Suge does is trust Reggie. He does. I'm saying Reggie fucked that whole shooting deal up. All that shit was Reggie's fault. Reggie was the one that wasn't with Suge. Reggie was the one who, I was at the hospital when Suge called Reggie in there. You see what I'm saying? I was there. One thing Suge didn't do is he didn't blame any of it for Reggie. And trust me, this shit was all Reggie's fault. Yeah, it was. It was all Reggie's fault. It should have been blamed on Reggie. It wasn't even something where you could debate it. Any common sense tells you that the fault wasn't yours. You've been off for 6 weeks. Every one of them decisions that got me out of there, you in there, and everything else, all that came from Reggie's mouth. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. All that came straight from Reggie. That's why this shit was so comical. Because I kept saying, boy, and then when I talked to when I went moving with jet skiing with Mr. Knight, he told me on the lake. He goes, yeah, if anything happens, anything comes up, Reggie will be the one running the whole day in a day-out operation.
Right.
So we turn it to him. Because I'm going to tell you who he would turn it to.
That is
he has more faith than
Reggie White was going to turn
Reggie than he does Norris and, what you call it? Death Row people. He would turn it over to Reggie and say, everything that Suge would get, he would call Reggie, and then Reggie would put it into play. And Mike, do you really think that it was a setup? Now you got to ask that question. Do you, in your heart, think it was a setup? That's a hard question. It's a hard question for me, Frank. Okay, but see, Mike, it's not for me. You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you why it was hard. Because I've heard some other. Because remember, I hang out with Reggie. Right. You know, me and Reggie, we're sort of tight. Right. But, me and you and Reggie, I hang out with both of y'all. So I'm telling you, from the end that I see with him, when he told me the other day, because like he told me, he goes, yo, man, go order me some red carpet. I go, what? You need to put red carpet in your penthouse meter? You a fool? He said, yeah, man, I'd have crossed over to the other side. Then he started laughing. Then I said, I know you ain't serious. Man, he goes, I tried this shit the right way. And then we started laughing, right? He just says little things to make me think and to make his dad nervous. You see what I'm saying? Because his dad always tells me and Tim, hey, talk to Reggie. Hey, talk to Reggie. Hey, talk to Reggie. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, Frank, between me and you, Reggie's in too deep. Oh, yeah, he's in way too deep. Well, we figured that was happening.
Look, Reggie, hey, look. Listen, they was recording conversations, and this is Frank right here, and Mike. You got to understand, Reggie was in too deep. Come on, man. Suge Knight was asking this nigga Reggie to do murder. This is this nigga swore an oath to protect and serve. He was a police officer, an off-duty officer with SUGE, and a legitimate police officer, bro. This nigga was making hits for motherfucking. This is why you got to understand. Now, I don't believe this, though. I don't believe Suge Knight would have told him everything, because a lot of this shit, you can't trust him, nigga. I would never think about it. We're dealing with the 90s here. We got a hood nigga from Ma Paru paying police officers to come work for him. You know what's so crazy? Like, let that shit be in today's society. Be like, oh man, I got this police officer that's working for me. Nigga like, oh no, that nigga working with the police. Man, I knew that nigga was over there. You understand? People just don't understand power. Power comes with a lot of. Let me just say this, man. You reap what you sow. I just want to make sure I'm clear. I want that to marinate on y'all. You reap what you sow. You got to realize, man, everybody was lying. Niggas was backdooring niggas back then. You get what I'm saying? Everybody knew that Suge had the money. I can't explain it any higher than that, besides the fact that Suge became powerful overnight. I don't know exactly how much money Harry O gave that nigga, but the FBI was on Harry O. You see what I'm saying? He had to let go of some of that money. They was closing in on Harry O. You see what I'm saying? They was coming for that man. So whatever the situation was, nigga, if I know the Elroys is coming for me, and I knew a nigga that can potentially take my money and invest it and make hundreds of millions of dollars, I'm about to give it to you. How much you need? Oh, nigga, give me 30 million. Nigga, 28 years old? Oh my God. Man, what? Man, bitch, you sucking my dick? Look at me. I wish a bitch was, nigga, 30 million? Bitch, you go, matter of fact, you look at me. I want you to look at me, bitch. Look up. Don't be closing your eyes and shit, bitch. Yeah, you sucking a $30 million nigga dick right now. You understand me? Listen, that's how big this shit is, bro. This shit was so motherfucking big. Suge was 28 years old, having more money than your mama's mama will ever make in a fucking lifetime. You see what I'm saying? And this nigga was not a fucking rapper. You got to realize the highest piece of artist that he paid for was Tupac. They wasn't gonna let that nigga. That was unprecedented. Man, $3 million, nigga. Who you know was getting a $3 million check back then like that, nigga? Biggie got signed for fucking $25,000. You understand what I'm saying? Come on. Brenda Had a Baby was top of the charts. Interscope, nigga, they made so much money off of Tupac, but it was a conscious thing for Interscope. You understand what I'm saying? The niggas didn't want to just go ahead and continue letting Tupac. You gotta, man. I've never seen nobody back then. When I say he was the biggest, bro, he was the biggest. There was way bigger than fucking Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg was nowhere near big as Tupac. You understand what I'm saying? No disrespect to Tupac. I mean to Snoop Dogg, but let's be clear. I know a lot of people about the no, listen. To me, Snoop Dogg was more gangster than Tupac, right? But he wasn't more talented than Tupac though. I think Snoop Dogg would be like, I can't get mad at you, Nina. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Tupac had it. You understand me? That nigga would go in the fucking studio and knock out 10 songs. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg in his prime, nigga. First of all, big shout out to Warren G, nigga. Y'all niggas don't even know the regulator, all them niggas. Shout out to Dad, shout out to Corrupt. I know, some real ones watch me over there. You understand me? But I gotta keep my shit real. Snoop Dogg was a gangster back in them days. You see what I'm saying? The rapping shit, man, that shit just came easy to them guys. You see what I'm saying? It was a way out. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, nigga, Tupac was he went to a Juilliard school. The nigga was a rapper. You see what I'm saying? Like that nigga was destined for this shit. You see what I'm saying? The nigga spoke so Tupac was more gangster, and we ain't seeing him do more. See, I'm gonna let y'all have y'all own opinion, man. I don't got time to tongue wrestle with everybody who feel like that, nigga. Y'all don't even go look at Snoop Dogg history, bro. Like nigga looking at Tupac because he with Martha Stewart now. Nigga, go ask Warren G and them. Go ask Uncle G, nigga. Go ask some niggas, nigga with Snoop Dogg. I mean Snoop doing his thing. It was man, niggas. That's the problem. When niggas get money, niggas gonna say niggas are soft or they want to erase their history. That's not it, and this ain't that, bro. Right? Tupac was bigger than everybody. Tupac was bigger than everybody. Tupac was bigger than. There was nobody at that time bigger than Tupac. Hit him up was the reason why the East Coast was shaking in their motherfucking Timberland boots. Because that record, my nigga, you gotta realize, didn't he? Nigga, what? Nigga, when he said about fucking Faith Evans and all that shit, nigga, talking about Puffy, nigga, hit him up when he talked about Lil C's. He talked about all them niggas on one record. Come on, bro. Nobody's ever did nothing like that, bro. He was so articulate and way he pinpointed everybody and assassinated everybody on that record. Man, niggas was nervous. It was no comeback. He automatically dominated the charts with that fucking record. That record right there was the biggest record of all time. You got to look at it like this, right? Tupac made more money than any artist on Death Row, hands down. We not go put paint where it ain't. We not go lie. We not go, you know what I'm saying? We go keep that shit all the way real. But let's get back to this. This secret tape right here. This tape was being recorded. Frank was recording shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, they didn't come out. I didn't see nothing in all the shit where it said that he was an informant. But I'm pretty sure he was working with, what's his name? Kevin Gagnon, whatever his last name. The LAPD detective. I'm pretty sure that Frank was a rat too, bro. I'm not too sure, but the way it's looking, because why you recording videos? You see what I'm saying? That's why I make all these niggas is suspects, gang. Let's go.
Anyway, we talked about that before. There's no reason to be as deep as he is. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So he's doing this shit out of loyalty. He's sticking around out of loyalty. Then they said some things, right? And I look back and remember what he said. What you gonna do, Frank? What you gonna do? You know what he wanted you to do? Do you really want to know? Yeah. So you know. Mm-hmm. See? But here's the deal. With them, that was for real. There wasn't no joke there. Well, sure, you asked me what I was going to do. Yeah, what you going to do, Frank? What you going to do? Yeah. You know what he meant? No. You don't? No, I don't. Obviously, I don't. What did he mean? They wanted you to take someone out. Like, okay, Frank. See, I was just telling you. I had to go back and ask Reggie what it meant. Did you ask him? I sure did. Really? I sure did. And he said what? He said, niggas should be disappearing. What do you think? See? Like who? That's what I'm saying. But see, evidently, they know who it was. You see what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. Frank. Yeah. Did he say that over and over and over? Yeah. What you gonna do, Frank? What you gonna do? My homeboy is gone. I had to go back and ask Reggie. Well, see, you remember that too. Yeah. I remembered a complete conversation. There's a reason why I remembered it. Because the first thought that came to mind, they want you to take some action. You didn't feel that? Mike, I probably didn't even think about it. You know what I'm saying? So I went back and asked Reggie straight up to his face. I said, Reggie, what was Suge implying? And then Reggie, he got so stupid on me. Oh, nigga, you don't know see what I'm saying? He said, you don't know what's up? Niggas need to be disappeared around here. You know, that's the shit in the field. You know, that kind of shit. I was like, are you serious? See, I thought. I said, did these fools convince Reggie?
Man, hey, you see what happened when a motherfucker get around a gangster nigga? You get around some gangsters, nigga, and you a square nigga, and nigga make you feel like you one of us and shit. Nigga get a little action and shit. Nigga talking about, man, you know what's going on around here, nigga. You understand me? Nigga, you a police officer. Nigga talking about, yeah, I crossed the other side. Nigga, it was that motherfucking money, nigga. Suge nigga gave you some bread. You understand me? He gave you some motherfucking bread, nigga, and nigga start feeling himself, nigga. They know you a off-duty security guard for a record label and all that shit. They wasn't tripping because you swore, police don't really look into police unless you give them a reason to. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, Reggie White at that time, nigga, thought he was big and bad. Thought he was, not to mention, Reggie White was giving nigga. Listen, nigga, he was working with Keefy D. Keefy D was out there selling bows, nigga. Nigga, I'm talking about nigga was just moving chickens across the Pacific, nigga. You understand what I'm saying, nigga? Birds, nigga. Nigga had so many birds, nigga caught a bird flu out there, nigga. That's how cold they was doing shit back in those days, nigga. Listen, Compton had shit on fire at this point, bro. Compton, you understand me? Compton had shit cracking. I'm talking about nigga from the Southside Compton Crips to the Ludus Park to the Maya Piru, bro. And this shit nigga was out there double balling. I'm talking about nigga. Not only was a nigga double balling, nigga had that Neil Long money. You understand what I'm saying? Like this. Listen, if we think about Tupac's murder, think about it. What did Reggie do that he wasn't supposed to do? Reggie did one big thing that they never fucking do. What did Reggie do? Reggie told all security detail, don't bring a gun. You got to realize the way Suge Knight and Tupac was moving, they moved like an infantry. You understand me? Convoy. They 3 cars in the front, 2 cars on the side. That was their convoy. You understand what I'm saying? That was how they moved. It was on some militant shit. And nobody brought a gun. Why? Because Frank told, he made that call. He got on that on that walk radio and told, make sure nobody have a gun. And that didn't even make no motherfucking sense. Nigga, Trayvon Lane, nigga, just got packed out at the Lakewood Mall. You see what I'm saying? Then they was coming to the MGM fight, and boom, they catch motherfucking Baby Lane at the MGM, pack him out. You see what I'm saying? Tell Tupac, get in there. All that type of shit, nigga. Y'all just knew what happened. Nigga just had a rumble. Why would you tell security detail not have a gun? Why would you tell after you knew what just happened? That's why I said, like, we can't, nigga don't know how far this shit go just yet, but I could assure you this. Reggie White had everything to do with knowing who killed Tupac. Now, I can't just put it there yet because I don't know exactly, but Reggie White told security detail, I repeat, do not bring any guns. Don't take no guns with you, none of that shit. This is why I say, nigga, this is a cold game, man. That's why I say, from now on, gang, use your mind instead of your heart. You'll get way further. A lot of y'all be, nigga, using your motherfucking mind, man. I'm telling you, nigga, what I know now, I'm a lab, like, for sure. You see what I'm saying, nigga? And I would, nigga, pose as nigga less threatening, nigga, and do my homework on you, nigga, and nigga, send a bitch your way and nigga set you up 3 months later. Nigga see me and like, oh yeah, nigga come and blow your shit back. Niggas gotta understand, use your mind. Don't stop using this shit. This shit right here, fuck that little weak. Listen, because you know why? You will never get the love that you put out. Regardless, man, I'm just giving y'all some real game. The love you put out, nigga, you'll never get that back. You see what I'm saying? But Harry O, man, he did something he was not supposed to do. He made security detail not carry no guns. And that's probably why. See, this is why you got to understand. Niggas, Tupac died allegedly over a gang beef, right? Tupac died because Baby Lane got beat up by Trayvon Lane and all them niggas. My Piru and Southside Compton Crip niggas got in a fight at the mall. It stemmed to catching the enemy at the MGM fight. They got down. Tupac got in it, which nigga, he ain't from the mob, but he sure got into a gangster fight. You see what I'm saying? And boom, he got killed? Hey, come on, bro. Hey, come on, man. Think about it. How did they know what side Tupac? How did they know what side of the car Tupac was gonna be on? It was perfect fucking timing. Niggas knew exactly where Tupac was gonna be at. And then at the light, nigga, if you really want to down a nigga, fuck the nigga car, nigga. You jump out, nigga. You run and blow that car down. You see what I'm saying? Overkill. You don't shoot out the car, nigga. This is a hit, nigga. This is murder for hire. Tupac got shot close range and survived. You see what I'm saying? It's too much shit in this fucking whole situation, bro, that this shit is just, you know, it's too crazy, gang. Let's go.
So, Mike, you think, from who told you it was a $51 million insurance policy?
Listen.
From Compton. Well, listen, I heard it from Compton too. Okay, and I just heard it yesterday. Okay, and I heard it was the 51 million, and then I know who insured it. Who? Lloyd's of London.
Now y'all paying attention? They're talking. They talking about the life insurance. There was a life insurance for $50 million. You understand what I'm saying? 50 million. Now I can understand Tupac is worth more dead than alive. Let's be honest. Royalty, he know the album sales, all of that shit finna go bananas. He was worth way more dead than he was alive. The FBI was right. They were filming everything. The night Tupac and Biggie got killed, they know. Man, they had everything to do with it. Of course they know. Let's go.
So it's a London insured it. I definitely was the asking price, what they insured it for. Then I know exactly who the beneficiary was. Sure. Yep.
Y'all heard that?
So why point everything back to me? Oh, it has to be pointing towards you. It has to point to you because you take the heat for everyone else. It's logical. It's logical. If we could say, well, security, and then that's why Reggie ain't big to speaking up. Because he knows that they could blame you, and then it's just on you. Frank didn't have his gun. You see what I'm saying? Hey, and you know what? I got to thinking about the whole thing. Remember when I made a big deal about me being on him?
Hey, so this is why I say I gotta believe that Frank, if they was gonna put all this shit on Frank anyway. Because remember, Reggie White was considered a suspect at one point in time, right? Now the gun too. Now they had to remove the bullet fragments, right? Some say 45. I seen documents that said a 40. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, they made Reggie White drug charges go away. Reggie White gave Kevin Hackey the same type of gun at this point that Tupac was killed with. Then later come back and pick that shit up and made it disappear. Somebody got that gun, bro. If the gun that killed Tupac, somebody got that gun. It ain't nowhere in hell, nigga. You go throw that shit in the water or some shit, nigga. This is the same gun. That's like nigga saying that the nigga who killed JFK, nigga, you go get rid of the gun and hide that shit. Nah, nigga, you go keep that shit, nigga. You understand me? Hey, fuck, nigga, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? This is history right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. But Frank was the fall guy. This is why I say if Frank was the fall guy, he had to be working with somebody. Who do I think he was working with? Kevin, I can't pronounce his name, Gadding or some shit like that, the LAPD detective. I'm pretty sure that they was working with each other. Let's go.
Remember when I said, hey, man, I don't know if that shit is right. I said, because, I've been with them, and they sort of, how they shunned me off? Nah, we gonna go ahead. And I said, hey, Reggie, I said, I've been with him the whole week. Then he just went. Then he did something that was weird at the table. I don't know if you've seen it. He said, don't worry about it, Michael. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You see how he got sort of frustrated?
My bad.
Well, you know what? Now let's think about that.
There you go.
Would he have normally made a big deal with me staying with him? No, absolutely not. No. You see what I'm saying? Absolutely. That shit was weird. Yeah, because you were an alternate. That's right. You were an alternate bodyguard because Kevin Hackey wasn't there. That's right. And Kevin's supposed to have been there. I had a Frank for the whole week in New York. Yeah. There was no deal for me saying, why would they keep insisting that I do the cash register? They were insisting that. You didn't notice it? No, I do. And I'm sitting here going to myself. Yeah, I was sitting right there in the meeting. That's right. And I'm saying to myself, why is it a big deal? I've been with this fool. Everyone in the room knew that we had just got back. Man, see, you can make this spooky because then in that meeting where everybody was told don't carry a gun anywhere. Now, wait. Now, and that's the first time we'd have been in Vegas where somebody said we shouldn't carry guns. That's right. And then they were really persistent about you not having one. You see what I'm saying? They're going to be checking you. And then they was even trying to convince the people with CCW not to carry. Right. Like they wasn't going
Y'all heard that? Why would you tell somebody who has a CCW? Why would you, somebody who have a CCW license to carry? You see what I'm saying? Why would you tell a person who are legitimate, able to actually carry it, to not carry it? You see what I'm saying? This is where it get tricky, and this is stemming from Reggie White. You see what I'm saying? Now, what do we know about Reggie White? His daddy is a police officer as well. His daddy was gonna cover shit up for him regardless, no matter what the fuck he did. You see what I'm saying? Let's go. But we talking about 90s. We're talking about how much you think a police officer was making in the 90s, gang. Let that resonate for a second. How much do you think niggas was making back in 96? You see what I'm saying? 96? I wouldn't be surprised if a police officer was making, hell, shit, 2018, 2020, they was making $45,000 a year. So why would I not believe that they was making $25,000 back in 96? Then you got Reggie White Jr., who is the head of security, an off-duty police officer. You got to look at it like this. Reggie recruited majority of the police officers that 20K. Okay, that makes sense. That's 20. That's why I said 25, 20. All right, that's cool. That's feasible. I can understand that. But all of these officers, Reggie White recruited them. You understand what I'm saying? This is why I can see how Suge and Reggie was close. Hey, man, you know, you working for me, man. You think I could get you to get some of your partners work? Tell them I'll pay for everything. I'll compensate them everything. Of course, nigga. He like, nigga, shit, the money you was giving me, nigga, Suge was giving this nigga. Think about it. Reggie White was making more money at death row than he was as a police officer. You understand what I'm saying? You think about it like this. You don't want to lose that opportunity, nigga. You got a wife, you know what I'm saying? And you over there, nigga knocking a line out of that shit. You coming home with thousands of dollars and shit. That bitch pussy get wet. Nigga, you come home with some money, nigga. Nigga. You know what I'm saying, man? You got a little pretty little thing to you over there. Nigga, you throw that money and shit. She wasn't screaming when you come fuck her and you sweating on her face and shit. You know how some of you big niggas be fucking and shit. You niggas got hair on your chest and shit. Little taco meat, nigga get the sweating and shit. You over there like, who pussy is it? She like, it's yours. And all that shit, nigga. You got sweat dripping off your chest to her face. She dodging with sweat. Get a towel, dry your chest. All that little shit, right? Then you throw that money over there and shit. You come on, take that shit off, nigga. Hit that shit. All that shit you do. Hey, nigga, I love you, nigga. You know how these hoes say, they say money make them come. Yeah, bitch. If money make you come, bitch, then you've been lying this whole motherfucking time, bitch. You understand me? Hey, you understand me? Look, some of these hoes, they get turned on by that money. It's that, they be like, it's that money, honey. That's all right there, boy. All right, let's get into it, man. But understand, Reggie White brought all of those people into death row, all those police officers. You're making $20,000 a year. Just imagine if somebody like Suge, who had multi-millions, make sure that you niggas was walking away with $80K a year. Man, you nigga, Suge Knight is your daddy. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga, Suge Knight is your nigga, you call him daddy, nigga. Like, that's why I say, nigga, hey, look, man, you nigga, shit, nigga. Don't you come over here in front of your bitch and ask me for some shit. I'd be like, who your daddy, nigga? You're like, oh man, you on that bullshit? Oh, you don't want that money? Oh, you my daddy? Yeah, mother. Checkmate. You understand me? All right, let's go, gang.
Have you ever heard him say, don't carry your weapon? Absolutely not. Let me tell you this. What does Reggie always say? Oh, yeah. Always say, be sure you have your shit. Yeah. Now, after that shit was over, we had all been carrying anyway. So why didn't he say, yo, after he left, why did he say, yo, y'all niggas keep y'all shit on you? You see what I'm saying? It's too much stuff going on now. Frank, I'm telling you, I'm going by the vibes that I seen prior to it starting. Right. It even started like someone new. Well, let me tell you this, what I was told. I was told that things weren't that good between Suge and Tupac within the last few weeks while he was on gang related. No, wait, I'm gonna go back before. What did I tell you? It happened on Gridlock too, though. What did I tell you? What happened in New York that I witnessed? What? in the limo, and we heard Snoop do an interview with a lady DJ, and he turned and he started smashing shit up in the limo. Saying, "Get me back to that motherfucker hotel. This shit is bullshit. I ain't got no motherfucker. I ain't got my back. Fuck this, fuck that." Oh, your pop. Remember I told you? We walked him off when we upstairs with Suge. Then we walked him down and we was there. We heard the shit. He was like, "Man, I'm getting the fuck out of here. You motherfuckers damn this shit. Motherfuckers ain't back in the motherfucker alley." Well, you know what he told me? You remember that when we were walking down the street and I put my arm around him? You remember when I put my arm around him? Yeah. And I was talking to him? And then we went to the MGM by ourselves to go to the fight. Right. And we were sitting around waiting. He goes, "Frank, I didn't want to come here no way." Yeah. He was, you know what? He was depressed, wasn't he? Yeah. Go back to his train of thought. Yeah, he said to me he didn't want to be there no way. Well, get this. I was told that while he was on gang related, that last week he was upset about going to Las Vegas. Frank, I'm even a little better than that. You went upstairs to
Bruh, if y'all look at these albums, what was Tupac's album called? Ready to Die? Or was that Tupac? What was Tupac's album called? I know Biggie's was Life After Death, right? Was Biggie? Hold on. Let me look that up real fast, man. Y'all, man. Hey, where my moderator? Man, hey, I got 350 people in here, man. Where my moderators at, man? Oh, Shalana, where you at? Come on, man. Come on, baby. You gotta, man, you gotta make sure I'm right. You understand me? Nah, Machiavelli was not. I don't believe was Machiavelli the last album. What album was it? Y'all sure? All Eyes on Me? Nah. Me Against the World. It's one of them because I know Biggie had both of them had something about them dying. But y'all remember when Biggie said he felt like somebody was trying to kill him. Biggie was talking about, man, I'm paranoid all the time. I feel like somebody he didn't want to come to LA. And now we're hearing this is a secret tape. This tape right here is not supposed to be out. You see what I'm saying? This right here, nigga, they was recording. Nigga, Frank was recording motherfuckers this whole time. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga, Reggie, all that shit, these niggas, Reggie White was recording Sharitha. Sharitha was getting recorded by Reggie White. Frank was recording Mike. All these niggas recording each other, man. That shit was crazy. You see what I'm saying? Listen, a nigga leave his phone by me, I'm gonna throw your shit in the trash can. I swear to God, nigga. Hey, look, a nigga leave their cell phone by you and they get up and walk away, you better believe Life After Death, Biggie. Oh, okay. So Tupac, Life After the Year. All right, we got. All right, so look, a nigga leave their cell phone by me. I swear to God, nigga, I'm gonna get that shit up out of there, nigga, because you either working with the people or you recording the conversation for sure. So you gotta realize the 90s, it was so simple. It was cell phones and pagers. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, when a nigga was fucking on a bitch, that nigga, right? Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Nigga, like, man, I don't want to put on that fucking hat, bitch. I want to feel you. Nigga was in there raw dogging. Nigga, bareback assassin. nigga was sliding in that motherfucker. You understand me? Those was those days. Like, nigga, it was like real, like when people actually liked each other. You understand me? Now, a nigga be up there, nigga, trying to hit some shit, and that's it. Like, man, all this shit, and that's the problem. A lot of you niggas is nasty as fuck. You've been fucking too much. You gotta stop all that fucking Illuminati. Now that wasn't it. Yeah, the 90s was a good old days, man. I just had to stop for a second and just think about the 90s, man. You understand me? How I go get it? Ding dong ditch. You understand me? Yeah, you finger banging. You understand me? She's like, nah, you can't stick your dick in me because I'm a virgin. I'm like, well, shit, nigga, if I'm gonna stick my finger, my dick is bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you still getting fucked. You understand me? All right, well, just try with your finger. Nigga be in there. Boom, boom, boom. She like, nigga hand be tired than a mother. Nigga got the whole down there like, don't stop. Fuck, man, I want to fuck something. Bitch, I'm tired of this motherfucking hand right here. Man, hey, You understand me? This is nigga. I got a hard 9-ball. Yeah, I got a 9 for you. You know? No, that's too big. You ain't sticking that big thing in me. I'm fucking tired of that. I told you I'm a fool. Don't come over here. Y'all don't want to see me do my thing, baby. You understand me? Shut up, nigga. Your bitch was digging in her nose the other day at the light, nigga, all like this. Talking about she ain't gonna find you ain't gonna find no better bitch than her and shit. Yeah, that bitch, I know. I seen that bitch, over there all in her nose and shit. Ain't nobody looking and shit. Hey, hit the super chat, baby. Thank everybody for pulling up, man. Y'all gotta show this channel some love, man. I be rocking this motherfucker. Shout out to the 345 people in this motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, it better be 345 subscribers in this motherfucker. You motherfucker bring your little funky ass over here every fucking day, and you niggas don't hit the subscribe button. You fake as fuck. And I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga, if you don't subscribe to this motherfucking channel, nigga, God don't like ugly. You see what I'm saying? He ain't too fine or pretty either. So nigga, get with it and hit that like button. Real shit. Too many motherfucking people in here, gang. Yeah, motherfucking playing around there. Some motherfucker got that wolf pussy and shit. Still got hair on that motherfucker. Running around here with that little big ass wolf pussy and shit, watching me and shit, man. That's my boy. All right, let's go, guy.
Your clothes. Yeah, we were downstairs. I said, what's up? Because he was moving. We were all bitch. I said, yo, what's up? Man, it's all kind of bullshit. And he told me, he goes, Mike, whatever you do, come back downstairs when you get dressed. I want you to be there. And I thought, boy, Pocky, if anything, he wants to ditch me. Right. So he already tried. Yeah. He ain't never, ever said to me since I've been working for him, come back down, I need you here. He ain't never said that, Frank. Never. Then when he said, Dad, I got a little concern, I said, yo, Pock, is everything all right? Because he would sit down underneath one of them little slot machines, and he had his head down. So I said, yo, nigga, what's up? What's up? And he said, man, all kinds of shit. You know, then he said, hey, you coming back, right? That's when you was, he goes, there goes Frank. See, he seen you first. Right. He goes, there's Frank right there. Because I saw him waving too. That's right. Then he said, you coming back, right? That's the last thing he said to me. I said, yeah, you know I'm coming back, man. The last thing he said to you. Yeah, sure was. That's right. Sure was. See, now I'm looking at that, and then I'm looking at all the shit prior. Right. Now, I'm going to tell you another person who I did a little research on. You know that attorney? The one that was out there? Yeah. We were told he was an attorney, right? Right. He had a card saying he was an attorney. Right, I have his card. Somebody said he wasn't.
Came out February 19th.
Somebody said, now, Frank, let me be honest and hear me out. And this is going to make you open your eyes. Frank, was it necessary for all of us to go there and hear that? Or did just Reggie have to go? Reggie should have been the only one that went. Why did we have to go? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Right. Reggie could have dealt with that and then had a meeting with all of us. Why was he so insistent that we were there? Remember how much he made a big deal? Right. I need all you guys over here. I need all you guys at this guy's. Why did they do that? You have to give me an answer on that. Well, see what I'm saying? Yeah. Why? First of all, I'm the owner of the company. We're getting the licenses and working. Isn't that business end of it? Isn't that something that's between the manager of the company and the person getting the licenses? That's right. Would you never hold a meeting? Not with all of the employees. Not with all the employees there. Right. And then insist that we get there. Remember how he went off? Richie went off when he thought motherfuckers wasn't making it? Right. You see how mad he got? And then, look at the message. Really? Did he say anything in that whole meeting, or did he just talk about not carrying a weapon? That's all he talked about, basically. What else did he say, Frank? It was hard for me to even remember anything else he said. I don't remember a whole lot he said either. He made it a point to make sure about the weapons. He made it a point. Yeah. He made it a point that none of us had any weapons. Right. Then they even asked me personally, because they know I usually carry mine, even like I'm hard-headed. They asked me individually.
So what did that tell y'all, man? What did that tell you? You see what I'm saying? That tells you right there, just off the backboard. Reggie White got everything to do with this. And the reason why I feel like now they getting even more word and spook is because Reggie White can really tell it all. Now we know this is just, I mean, it don't take a rocket science, bro. Somebody clearly used the fight at the MGM as the reason allegedly why Tupac died. So we saying Tupac got killed over some gangbang shit. Everybody want to say Tupac wasn't a gangbanger. Everybody want to say he wasn't from my Pyru. You see what I'm saying? So why in the fuck did he get in that fight? These wasn't artists. No artists got in that fight the night that Baby Lane got jumped. It was nothing but my Pyru gangbangers and Southside Compton Crips fighting. Why did Tupac have to get in that fight? Why? Trayvon Lane told him to, because he told him he was from the mob. You see what I'm saying? So, but mind you, everybody that had anything to do with this case, the key players are dead. Yaki Gaddafi was already set to come back and give a statement because he said he seen the shooter. Yaki Gaddafi was Tupac's brother. Well, his best friend. They called each other brother. They wasn't blood brothers, of course. But Yaki Gaddafi was his boy. That was the one he stayed with. Y'all know how they show how Tupac went to Oakland and lived with, his mama friend. Tupac went to go stay with Yaki Gaddafi mama for a short period of time before he actually even went out to Oakland. You see what I'm saying? That was like his little brother. Tupac had that little nigga since he was a young nigga. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, I want to thank everybody for pulling up, man. Y'all could have been anywhere, but y'all decided to come rock with the low, bro. Y'all do me a big favor, man. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Y'all can send a super sticker, man. It's $2.99, man. You understand me? I'm grinding. I'm getting it in, man, and I'm entertaining, man. So I just want to tell y'all, keep coming to the channel, man. It's gonna be lit every time. I'm gonna talk my shit and let you niggas swallow spit. All right, I'll see y'all in the next one, gang. Peace.